Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. Happy Veterans Day. Um, today is actually Veterans Day. Tomorrow is the observed Veterans Day because Veterans Day fell on a weekend. So they bump it to the next appropriate day. We went out and bought a few items for some recipes. We are having homemade chicken pot pie. We're using some of the leftover chicken from the other night, from the chicken that we roasted up. I know there was a leg and a thigh and the wings left, and I think a little bit of breast meat yet. So we're going to, we've got it in the Instant Pot, pressure cookering, to take the meat off the bones and make broth from the bones. The meat is going into the chicken pot pie. The broth is going to be made to be used for chicken and noodles sans chicken. And we are working on some dessert recipes. We had some cinnamon rolls earlier this morning because Sheri went ahead and made some mini apple pies using cinnamon roll dough for the crust of the pie. And she used her cinnamon apples that she made using Red Hots, cinnamon imperials, to as the apple filling. They were actually quite tasty. We were a little bit concerned about the cinnamon rolls at one point because they didn't look quite right. Looked almost like they had chocolate chips in them, and we were worried that we had gotten a batch of pumpkin chocolate cinnamon rolls by mistake. The packaging said just plain cinnamon rolls, but we were worried that they had gotten mislabeled. It wasn't a problem. They were just plain cinnamon rolls. They just made us question it for a minute. I'm trying to get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day at work. We've got a big build tomorrow. I'm going to be doing UPS by myself for part of the time. Chelsea's going to do the draughts in the morning. She's hopefully going to be able to get through them fairly quickly. It sounded like the build for the draughts was fairly small, so she's hoping to get them done quick so that she can get back and help me with UPS, because of the number of parts that we're going to have to process. Hopefully I can get through the knobs and pulls fairly quick and knock out a good chunk of our build that way. The draughts may also be a good way of doing that, although actually it'll probably be the shelves. I think that'll be a good chunk of parts as well. A lot of the boxes are 4 shelves to a box, so it knocks the numbers down pretty quick, when they're 4 packs. But hopefully things go well and we don't wind up there all night. They've been complaining about the overtime, so we're trying to do it with as little overtime as possible. We know there's going to be overtime. We're just trying to keep it kind of minimal. So our cats are being noisy. Woke up this morning to basically the entire family in bed. It was dog, the 2 adult cats, at least 2 of the kittens. I think at one point all 3 kittens were in there. Um, so we had all the animals in bed with us, which was kind of nice in some ways. Um, it was extra warm. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. So please subscribe, help us out. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We'll see you again tomorrow, and have a great evening.